Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the brand new Kevyn Aucoin Pro eyeshadow palette in Nude Pop. It's kind of funny because I was just talking about how the company really hasn't been putting out anything that I've been interested in, and then this bad boy came out. I mean, the packaging alone I think is awesome, and then you open up the inside and you have a beautiful, cool toned palette. With the exception of like this shade right here, this is a cool toned palette and I am so excited for it. When I saw this, I was like, yes, yes. And this is different than what I already have in my collection. I had somebody ask me, hey, can you please do a video talking about all your favorite cool toned palettes? And I went through and I was like, wow, like almost all of them are warm toned. So this is a happy addition to my collection. Anyway, let me go ahead and talk about it before we get into this tutorial. So it is limited edition. It's $57 and I got mine on the Sephora app. On the Sephora website, it says it's an exclusive palette with 12 rich, creamy textures that are flattering on all skin tones. Intense pigments combined with velvety, rich textures blend with ease and are perfect for layering. These dual performance eyeshadows come in an array of finishes: 5 mattes, 4 satins, and 3 metallics. Each shade is weightless and buildable with maximum adhesion to skin for all day wear. Take your look from day to night with one swipe payoff. On the inside, you do get a large mirror, but the names are not on the inside of the palette. They are on the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys the swatches. So for the first row, we have Creation, Surreal, Hue, and Graffiti. Second row, Sculpt, Sketch, Mosaic, Design. And for the last row, Canvas, Masterpiece, Portrait, and Mural. I love that I can actually pronounce all the names that are in this palette. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into this eye look, and then I will tell you guys my thoughts on the palette. I'm starting off with the shade Sculpt on a Zoeva 227. I'm going to work this into the crease to use as my transition shade. Slowly working it upward. MAC 221, I'm going to go ahead and run that same shade right along the lower lash line. Back in with that 227, I am further deepening up the crease with Hue. MAC 221 and Sketch. I'm going to take this about almost halfway, just tapping it into place. That color is so pretty. Like it's a purpley gray, and it just really, oh, it's gorgeous. I'm going to slightly work this into the crease. MAC 242, I'm taking the shade Surreal and I'm using this dry, putting it all over the front of the lid. Now if it were up to me, I would leave the eye like this, add my inner corner and brow arch, but I know you guys are going to want to see one more color, so I'm going to take a MAC 221 and Design. I'm just going to very lightly put this on the very outer corner because I don't want to make this too dark. Just want a little bit of depth here. For the finishing touches, I am taking Creation on a MAC 221 and I'm going to put that on the inner corner. And a MAC 242 to place it on my brow arch. And then I'm going to go finish off with, I think just lashes, but I'm not sure yet. So I finished off the eye look using 2 milk pencils. These like literally just came to my door, so I thought, hey, why not use them? These are the Milk Makeup Long Wear Gel Eyeliners, and you can use them on the actual lid or in the waterline. So I used the black one in the inner rim, and then this is perfect, you guys. And on the ends, it shows you like what color it is. So this is the black and this is the nude. I have been trying to find something that I liked, like I liked the chromographic pencil from MAC, the NC15 NW20 that I always did this look with. Found one! And it seems to be doing really well because I went and ate lunch before I started recording this review. And again, so same thing, it's just in the shade, I believe it's just called Nude. But these don't come out until the 10th, October 5th. So I have these on my waterline and then just mascara, and that is it. You guys, I am so happy with this palette, and I'm so happy that I'm finally happy with a palette because I feel like I've kind of had some like, okay. And then I had, you know, of course, Pat McGrath and stuff, but I feel like I've had a lot of duds, and this one makes me so happy. I love the tones in here. I love the fact that I can build these shades up. These layer so well. The mattes are so creamy and pigmented, and they blend well. They're effortless. I played with some of these metallics last night, and if you're familiar with his last palette, or their last palette, the Electro Pop, the formula on these and how pigmented they are, some of those are like those in here, like this one and this one. This one can be used either as a topper, or you can use it for with your finger and put it all over. You can use it wet. It's just, this one's just a little bit different than I would say that these two are here. And these metallic shades, they're so creamy and they are so pigmented. I didn't have to use anything wet. And if I did want to use them wet, I could, and they would be just even more intense. I just thoroughly enjoy the color selection here. This gray is everything. This gray is so beautiful. Again, these are so creamy, so pigmented. Like, there just has like this slight purple to it that I just think looks so good. I would have stopped. If I was not doing a review, I would have stopped and not even added this darker color because I loved how those just looked by themselves. This is a palette I'm going to reach for a lot. I'm going to go ahead and tell you because I am so into the neutral and cool tone palettes right now. And this is the best cool toned palette I have seen come out. I like the Pillow Talk, that's more like, you know, kind of neutral, but straight up cool tone, with the exception of this shade. Amazing. I am over the moon with this. I highly suggest it. I can't say enough good things. I love the fact that I was able to build. That was something I'm not able to do with other shades, or they would blend away to nothing, and I had no problems with this. I had a little bit of fallout. I did have to sweep that away, but overall, A+. This is an amazing palette. I really like it. So if you're considering picking this up, I definitely suggest it. So let me know if you do, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.